Hi everyone. Today I am here to support the motion which says hybrid is better than on-site or remote work options.
I disagree. Remote option is definitely better than everything else.
Anyway, welcome to another exciting episode of Chronicles of a Christian Creative. In short, CCC. And today we'll be discussing work environments, remote, hybrid, or on-site.
Definitely remote.
Please, okay, calm down. So, our dear audience, we want to ask you which you prefer.
People have to finish this fight.
So wait, we want you to drop it in the comments below. Tell us which you prefer and why. So I want to know the reason. Don't just go there and type remote. As in, let me know why you prefer a remote option.
Let her know why remote is the best option.
Okay. So I know that during COVID-19 era, right? That was when this whole remote, I want to say craze, but let me just say drive instead. So you don't beat me on this set. All right. So the remote drive came about during COVID-19 options. But okay, think about it really. You're an extrovert.
I'm not.
I say you're an extrovert.
I am not.
Madam, you're an extrovert.
Hello. I am not. I am an ambivert.
Whatever.
You
are more extroverted than an introvert.
No, you can't tell me.
I am the judge of that. Okay, wait. All right. So during that, imagine as an extrovert being locked up at home with nowhere to go. Okay. Now the only options for some people is going out to work. So people go out to work, they go back home. It's just like a cycle lifestyle in that sense. So work, home, church, like that. So if you take work out of that option for a lot of people, it is just home, church. Where do you get to meet people?
Who told you I don't like my life like that?
You can't like your life.
Of course
like
I
that.
Do. So don't mind this young lady. I'm an ambivert. So if I like, I can be extroverted. If I like, I can be introverted. In fact, most of the time, I am an introvert. And this is why. Because I love my space. I love being in my space. And I don't like any work that comes with pressure.
I used to be shocked on my face. She is an intro technique. You are not introverted from here to here.
So calm down. So this is the reason why I said I can be an introvert sometimes. Yeah. So I am an extrovert when I am in the community of people that I am used to. So if they are not my friends, I am not extroverted. So I get to be more expressive when I am with my friends.
So you're saying that
when I am alone or when I am in a company of people that I'm not used to, I keep to myself.
Really?
Yes. And I love my company a lot. But sometimes, you definitely get bored. So I want to go out. But when I say I am bored, not that I want to keep myself busy with work. I beg. I want to keep myself busy with my friends, with games.
So what do you do with your 9 to 5?
Okay. So right now, it's still fortunate. I can't say unfortunately. I work on site. I don't work remotely.
Okay.
But if I have my way, of which I had the opportunity of working remotely, and I must say.
So you enjoyed the remote?
It was sugar.
Are you serious?
Oh God, I loved it.
Who is this girl? Who is this?
I got enough time for myself. If there's anything about me, I hate pressure. I don't like it.
No, I disagree with you on that. I think that there's a level of pressure that comes with working remotely.
No.
Don't let me say bosses don't understand timing. They can eat you up 7 p.m. for meetings. They can, this is true.
No, actually, no. So I feel like whether you're working on site or you're working remotely, anybody can still hit you up for a meeting by 7 p.m.
Your boss, I'm 9 to 5. If you call me past 5,
it's still the same thing for remote because you are the one that defines the work culture that you want. If your boss calls you by 7 p.m. and you don't entertain such calls, your boss would not call you like that again. I think it happened for some kind of time, and afterwards I stopped picking those calls. And definitely, it would definitely adjust because he himself knows that the time he was calling is wrong.
Okay, so did you have like a legal term in your contract that strictly?
Yes, it explicitly states that.
But I think there are some organizations that overshoot. I mean, especially if you are working outside the country, outside your time zone. they might call you.
No, I even feel like countries that are outside, for example, outside of Nigeria, they actually keep to time. Because you have a number of working hours that you have to work.
Yeah, of course.
So they don't even want to overshoot.
So it's in Nigeria.
It's in Nigeria that we used to cheat ourselves because I really. So I mean, I was explaining that. So I had fun working remotely, and then so if I'm working 9 to 5, I feel like working in the office definitely takes so much of my time. And then when I get home, like now presently, let me use an example of what I'm going through now. So I work from 9 to 5, and then I get home, I'm wasted practically. And then I don't even have time to like pick up other stuff that are personal.
Yeah, I can relate
when I get home.
you. I can relate to your experience because I also do a 9 to 5 and it can be killing.
You can imagine.
Yes, that is why I support hybrid.
All right. So, and the difference that is now there is, from when I was working remotely. So funny how when I'm working remotely or on site, I still tend to like work within deadlines. I hate it when I have to rush to complete work before a deadline. So as much as possible, I try to beat my deadlines. So whether it's remote or on site. So but for the remote, I feel like I had enough time, more time on my hands to like beat the deadline. So most of the time, I can even take a nap. 1 hour nap. But like if I'm in the office, I mean, I'm not supposed to put my head on the desk.
Okay, so note to employers, have a napping area in your offices so that my dear friend can sleep in the office.
I beg. I prefer my bed to any other place.
Okay, please. Okay, fine. Agreed.
Thank you.
Me, I like hybrid options, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
All right, as a single pringle, as you can see, no ring. I want to go to work. It is not on the finger where it's supposed to be. I want to go to work so that I can meet people. Okay, beyond
so
the
in short,
because of man, with my full chest, because of man. I am just joking anyway. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I think that as much as I'm not an introvert as well. I'm an ambivert. I'm more introverted.
I thought you were an introvert.
I'm not an introvert. I am not an introvert. I'm an ambivert.
Okay, so I'm disagreeing now. You're an introvert.
So as much as I prefer my own company, in the company of people, I can definitely switch off. Okay. But I still like to recharge. My social batteries definitely dry up. But I still like to have times where I can just be around people. Even if I'm not directly relating with them, I can just be around them and we're working and you get that kind of thing. I definitely like, and there are times that strictly Oga wife mode. I don't want to do anything. I want to be Oga wife. In my next life, I am definitely coming as Oga wife.
But if you're an Oga wife, you can't work on site.
I don't care.
For people like us now that love remote, I can be at home working remotely for a firm and I'm still Oga wife.
No, I don't want that kind of Oga wife. Oga wife that is doing nothing. Oga wife that will just collect Oga money
your beck and call
and spend Oga money.
It's okay.
Okay, so but let's look at it. Definitely for a balance. Don't you think that having an hybrid option is more balanced than either on-site or remote? I'm definitely not for fully on-site. I don't like that life.
All right, so here's the thing. The reason why I actually prefer remote, hybrid could work, but the reason why I prefer remote is because I just want to have work on my own terms.
Yeah, an entrepreneur.
No. I'm not trying to say I'm not going to follow the company rules. No, that's not what I mean. But like, I want it on my own terms. Like, I want to wake up when I feel like waking up. Oh well, there are some remote jobs that you have to do makeup.
I'm telling you,
stand up in the morning. But like, I mean, I want to be able to take my nap is very important.
This is why you like
yes. Like today I was at work and I was very, very sleepy.
Me too.
And I could not sleep. Because there was no place to sleep. Like I had to put in my head. And I don't like it.
I was saying that.
Imagine if I am working remote, what is wrong with having a 30-minute nap? You get. So I want it to be on my own terms. I want to be able to step out to get food without stress and without anybody on my tail that you left the office for like 5 minutes or 30 minutes. Where are you? When are you coming back? I don't want everybody to monitor my life, please. So I know that if I have like 10 deliverables for the day, let's say I complete like 6 and then I have 4 left, I can go out.
That's
have
right,
fun. I can connect with my friends, and then I know that I have just 4 left, and that 4 is not like is a matter of urgency. They're just deliverables that I know I just have to complete. It's not like this. But that's why I pick up the priority ones first before I pick the other ones that are just, by the way. So that kind of lifestyle, I love it. Please. I enjoy it. So I don't like it when there's one boss breathing down my throat and then I have to see my boss every good morning. I don't like
what if you are the boss?
Oh, well, if I'm the boss, I mean...
So you'll be breathing down people's
No, I don't need to... No. You see, I'm going to definitely give people an opportunity to work from home. That's why I don't disagree with hybrid.
Okay, not senior boss. No, I'm talking about like line manager, that kind of thing.
If I'm a boss, I can still work remotely. Am I not allowed to?
To as a line manager?
Yes.
What if the of the company says he wants just hybrid options for everyone working in the company?
It's still fine. I've worked in a company where it was hybrid.
So you don't mind hybrid?
I don't mind.
It is on site that
because at least hybrid, I can still manage like 2 days. If it's 3-2, like 3 in, 2 out, or whatever option it is, I still have like a particular number of days to myself where I can decide to do whatever I feel like doing.
Yeah, actually.
And then, well, it's even good because on other days you get to go to the office, connect with people, and then you
go back home.
Hybrid, I feel, doesn't pay if you're transporting yourself through a long distance. Like the last hybrid I had, my house was very far from where I was working, so it was an issue for me. So the number of days I had to recharge and rest was not enough for me to get back to work.
That. Especially if you are working in
and then the way they did the hybrid was not even favorable at all. Like Fridays, it was Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you don't have a long weekend.
What's that?
You get so you go on Monday, you recharge,
go back. No,
on Thursday.
I don't want that. Note to anyone who wants to employ me. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, please leave Thursday and Friday for Jesus. Yes, that's what I want.
So basically, I'm not against hybrid, but I'm totally against onsite.
I'm against onsite.
If I'm even applying for jobs, I apply for remote strictly. My LinkedIn filter is remote. But if I see hybrid, you will manage it. All of us are looking for money.
You will not be hard for us now.
Amen. And fuel is very expensive now. I need fuel to go. Whether I'm driving, I don't have a car, but whether I'm driving or
you're being driven.
Take. Whether either of the two. We need fuel.
Yes, so
and fuel is expensive now. So if I see hybrid job,
you're definitely checking. I guess.
And I do freelance too. In fact, that's the sweetest. Because
I think
that's on
really,
your terms.
yes, it is. You can decide what jobs you want to take and the ones you don't want. Okay, so as a creative, you've heard both sides of the story, because in fact on-site is not part of it. If you comment on-site, we delete your comment. Okay, I'm just joking. So, but really, you've heard both sides. Which do you really prefer? We want to know.
You want to know. Yes. And you need to finish this fight between us. Where is remote?
Support hybrid. Please, if you support hybrid, I will give you a recharge card. No, I'm joking. I don't have money to do recharge card for anybody. So, well, support hybrid.
You, I'm looking at you. You want to start from that level, all right.
So support hybrid, guys.
Remote, please.
No, hybrid.
Don't you love soft life?
You can live your soft life even as you can live.
What am I saying?
I strongly oppose that.
Like 1.5 every day on transport, it doesn't make
sense. Because you are living in Lagos.
So because you want to meet your friends, now you expect no, you guys.
Even if you want to go out on a normal day, if you want to.
If I'm going out, I know I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not going to work. Okay, imagine. Let's say I'm staying in outside Lagos, for example, Mowe, and I'm going to work on the island. Imagine, okay, there was even a time during my youth service, I was staying at Mowe, and then I was serving at this veterinary hospital at Agege, and I was going from Mowe to Agege.
Why will you take that job?
Freaking day.
You should have said no.
No! I should tell them I'm not serving my country again. Every day. And there was a particular time I left my house at 6 a.m. in the morning. Guess what time I got to work? 12 p.m. I'm not even joking. Like I'm really not capping. 12 p.m. in the afternoon. When I got to work, my boss was like, why did you come to sister? I just say no, don't come next time. Just entire boss. I go back home. So you can imagine in this time when fuel is expensive, I will not be going to work on site every day, 6 to 12. No. So with these few points of mine,
I hope I have been able to convince you.
I have been able to convince you that soft life is better. In other words,
with hybrid life, you can also have a soft life.
We don't want a mix. You people are confused now. Pick one. Is it remote or which one is hybrid?
After this set, we're going to fight.
Yeah, so let's pillow. We do pillow fight.
Thank you guys for watching us on this exciting episode. We are bringing more to your doorstep.
Yes, so wait for more fights because this game. Oh God, wait for more fights. It's going to be really, really interesting. Watch out for the next episode and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Chronicles of a Christian Creative.
Yes, so that is the name. Yes, so. Keep it in mind, people. Till next time.
Bye.